One of the drawbacks to losing a bunch of weight is the drooping skin that shows up in some unsightly places. Hello and welcome to Writer Sanctuary, and today we're going to talk about how health and fitness impact you as a writer. Now I know when we talk about health and fitness, some people out there, their eyes are going to glass over. However, being healthy and fit could make a vast improvement in your ability as a freelancer. It's more than just getting a beach body or looking like an underwear model. It's about improving your efficiency and your ability to produce work. And this goes beyond being a freelance writer. It's a freelancer of any kind, whether you're a graphic designer, a web developer, even an Uber driver. Being healthy and fit makes a difference. I know from personal experience. In fact, there's been a vast improvement in my abilities as a writer since I've been focusing on being healthy and fit. I know I got a long ways to go, but after losing 70 pounds, I can tell you exactly that it works out. The first thing I want to bring up is improving your energy level. As a freelance writer, it's quite taxing to sit at your desk for 16 hours a day. The mental fatigue is real. However, getting up and doing some exercises is an answer to all that. In fact, studies show how exercise improves your mood and your energy level. And when you're trying to do exercises for boosting your energy, don't think of it as like doing push-ups and sit-ups. A lot of people really don't get into that whole exercise routine thing. I know I don't. In reality, any physical activity can be considered exercise. If it's able to elevate your heart and help you work up a sweat, good for you. For instance, I'll play the Xbox Connect 30 to 35 minutes every morning, and I work myself up into a sweaty mess. And this is what's helped me lose 70 pounds so far. I got 30 to go, but I'm still working on it. And I know from personal experience that ever since I started doing exercises first thing in the morning, I've been far more efficient and faster with work that my clients want. So get up and go for a walk, go for a bike ride, jog around the block. It doesn't really matter as long as you're able to work up a sweat and get your heart rate going. Get yourself energized for the day. Another aspect of health and fitness is the supply of oxygen to the brain. Now, as a freelance writer, I know that you focus a lot on your keystrokes and being able to type fast, but your brain needs to be able to process information fast as well. As a freelance writer, your brain is going to be your most powerful asset. And when you exercise, you increase the blood flow to the brain, which supplies it with oxygen. This helps with being able to process information, your memory, recall. The bottom line is that your brain is vastly important and you need to take care of it. And it's not just exercise that'll help you think either. You want to make sure that you get enough nutrients to the brain. This means you need to consider a good diet. Good nutrition will keep your brain optimal. You've probably heard the term "you are what you eat," and this statement is truer than you might think. If all you eat is junk, that's how you're going to feel. But supplying your brain with what it needs to function right, it will make a difference. The next benefit for health and fitness as a freelance writer is stress relief. In fact, a stressful mind is less rational. It's also less capable of maintaining a good flow of thought. In other words, you don't think clearly when you're stressed out. Exercise is such a powerful tool to combat stress that many therapists prescribe it as part of the treatment. Exercise is often used to treat depression, anxiety, and a myriad of other mental problems. Part of this is because of the endorphins that are released when you're pushing yourself to the limits. You've probably heard of runner's high. Endorphins are the body's natural pain reliever. Think of it as your happy hormone. And exercise isn't the only thing that impacts stress either. Even the foods you eat have the potential to change your mood. The point is that you need to keep your head in the game. When you're overly stressed, you're not going to be nearly as efficient. You're more likely to jump off topic, you're more likely to have poor judgment, and stress can actually increase the number of grammatical mistakes you'll make in your article to your client. So yes, health and fitness is great to combat stress. Another part of being healthy and fit is getting enough sleep. And this is one I've had a problem with for a very long time. And I can say unequivocally that not getting enough sleep will affect your ability to work. And sleep deprivation can lead to a myriad of problems. It can lead to high blood pressure, a weakened immune system, can affect your ability to memorize, decrease your ability to concentrate, and in some extreme cases, it'll cause you to hallucinate. Now I know there's people out there that say, oh, they can go on 4 hours of sleep a night and be fully functional the next day. Statistically speaking, not really. The average adult needs between 7 and 9 hours of sleep a night. Case in point, I used to write for a lot of text broker clients at night, and that's when I was usually more tired. This often led to far more revision requests that I would have to spend time fixing for the clients. Once I switched to a morning writing routine, I haven't had to do a revision request in quite some time. So always make sure you get enough sleep at night. But anyway, that's some food for thought. If you want information about how health and fitness can impact you as a writer, the links will be in the description below. And if you like what I'm doing here, subscribe, hit that like button. But anyways, that's going to do it for me today, and I'll see you next week.